Hello everyone, welcome to this step-by-step guide on how to fill out the UGC NET December 2025 application form. First, click on the application link provided in the description box below. This will take you to the official website where you can start the registration process. But before we begin, please make sure that you have the required documents ready. The list has been included on the screen. Kindly pause, arrange for it all, and then come back to start the process. The process is quite straightforward, but it will require some patience. So please make sure that you have enough time before starting, as it's recommended to not to rush through it. And just in case you can't complete the form in one go, don't worry. You can save your progress and come back later. But it is advisable to complete it in one session to avoid any issues. Also, if you are serious about clearing the UGC NET, make sure to join our course. The link to the course is provided in the description box below. So now let's get started with the application process. Follow the steps on the screen and you will be done in no time. So after you click on the red link provided in the description box, this is how the screen is going to look like. In case you have already registered yourself, you can click on the register button. Otherwise, if you haven't registered, so you will have to register with me first, and then we will fill in the application form. So first the person will have to register and then fill in the application form and then make the payment. So I'll start with the registration process, and this is the box that I'm going to click on. So once you click on it, there are certain set of instructions that they want you to read through. Please read through them carefully. Once you're done reading, you will have to click on this checkbox and then click here to proceed. And here we start with the registration process. So please fill in your name, your father's name, your mother's name, your date of birth, and your gender. Once that is done, you will again have to fill in these details because they want to confirm your personal details. So fill in all these details once again. Once you've entered the details again, it's time to fill in your contact details. So fill in your address, your locality, your country, your state, your district, and your PIN. After that, you will have to share your email address and your mobile number where all the communications will be sent. So make sure it's an active one and it is handy. So fill in your email address. You will have to fill it up again to confirm. Then your mobile number. Then fill it up again. If you have any alternative number, you can fill in that as well. And then you have to fill in your permanent address. If it is same as the communication one, you can click this box. And if by any chance it is different, so you will have to fill in the details. And then you have to choose a password. Please make sure that you read the instructions very well before choosing the password. And then choose your security question. And security answer. And then enter the CAPTCHA. And please be careful that the CAPTCHA is case sensitive. Once that is done, you can click on the submit button. And then you will be taken to the screen where they want you to verify every detail, and click on all the check boxes after you've verified all the details. And since I have verified, I'm clicking on all the check boxes and I agree checkbox, and only then will you get the button for OTP on your mobile number. So once you're done checking, click on submit and select OTP to verify mobile number. and then you're going to get the OTP. So make sure to check your messages well. It can take a couple of seconds to reach you. Once that is done, click on Submit Registration Form. And with that, our registration process is done. Now we have to move on to the application process. But remember, sooner or later you will have to verify your email ID in the process. So you can do it right away or you can do later on. I have chosen to, verify right now. So enter the captcha, click on submit and get OTP, and you're going to get the OTP on your mail. Okay. Enter the OTP, click on verify. And now we'll start with the application form. So click on application form on the left hand side, and these are the different details that we have to fill in. So it's a lengthy form. So that's the reason we have asked you to keep patient. Okay. So contact details have been completed. Now we are going to enter the personal details. So just click on personal details on the left hand side. Okay. So the name is there, date of birth is there, gender, your father, mother name is there. Now you have to choose a nationality. Choose a nationality, your category, and then again confirm your category. And since I'm not a PW, I'm going to choose no. Are you diabetic? For me, it's no. You choose your. Then your annual income, your parents' annual income, whether you belong to the minority community or not, and the subject that you want to appear for. So I'm going to appear for economics, hence I've chosen economics. You choose what is relevant for you, and then you will have to enter captcha. So for every page, we will have to enter captcha before we move ahead. And here we click on save and next, and this is what I meant from the beginning when I said that just in case you're not able to fill in the form at a go, do not worry, you keep on saving and moving on to next, so you don't have to start from the very beginning once you sit, just in case you have to sit again. Save and next. And now I move on to the next part, which is identity details. So you can choose any of these: Aadhaar, DigiLocker, passport. So please make sure that it is arranged for before you start with the filling up of this section. So I'm choosing Aadhaar, and you have to click that you already agree that my Aadhaar number will be shared, and then I'm going to share my details. I'm going to enter my Aadhaar code. You will have to re-enter to confirm, then enter the captcha. So once you have entered your Aadhaar detail, you will be taken to the next category, which is exam and center details. So choose on the basis of which you want to apply for UGC NET, whether 4-year undergraduate program or your master's degree. So since I have completed my master's degree, I'm going to choose master's degree. Then choose the subject that you want to opt for. I'm going to choose economics. You do you. Then the medium question paper, English or Hindi. Then you will have to give 4 choices for the exam city. So please choose carefully. You will have to first choose the state and then the city. First choice, second choice. Third choice. And fourth choice. And then choose your father's occupation, their qualification, same for your mother, their occupation and qualification, and then enter the captcha. Let's move on to the next category, which is the qualification details. So I have passed my master's. So I'm going to choose that. Again, you choose what is relevant for you. then your course stream, whether you are in your final year, your place from where you qualified the exam, the country basically, and then the state, and then the board that you appeared from, and then your result, more whether it was given in percentage or CGPA, then your total marks and the marks you obtained, and then enter your captcha. Just in case you don't remember these details, please sit with your mark sheet. And then additional details, whether you are a twin and both are applying, so it's not applicable for me, whether you've been admitted to PhD, whether you've done any specialization, whether you have some research experience, or you are an ex-serviceman or not. So choose whatever is relevant for you. And then capture, save it. Then you have to choose what you're applying for, assistant professor or PhD. I want to apply for both. Then you will have to enter your photograph and signature. And first you will have to choose, and then for the action, click on upload. Only then it will get uploaded. Okay, and same for signature. Once that is done, you can click on save and next after the capture. Now they want you to review the form. Okay, so you can review, and after reviewing, you will have to click on all the categories that you've reviewed and you're satisfied with, and you do not make any changes. Just in case you want to make any changes, click on the left hand side on that particular category and make the required. Click on I agree and final submission of application form. And with this, we are done. Now you can click on pay examination fee and you are done with the application process. So yes, thank you so much for being with us for so long, and I hope you were able to fill in the form without any hiccups. And if you still feel like there are a few things that isn't clear, please feel free to drop in your queries in the comment section below and we'll get back to you, and we'll see you in classes soon. Thank you so much.